Chandelier installation time. This is a wooden chandelier from Oaks Decor. You can see the box it came in, installing it for a client. Many pieces, not as many as the crystal ones, thankfully, but still quite a few. It's the box where it's going to be installed. A nice pancake box will be able to hold the weight of it, and it wasn't that heavy. Here are all the parts we're going to be assembling together. It wasn't the most complicated assembly, but it's good for you to see it piece by piece. The housing here, the bracket, the nut and washer, they're going to hold the bracket to the ceiling. So all of the weight is going to be on this hook. It's connected to the chain. We have to twist the wires together to be able to feed them through the tube. This came with no instructions, so I'm showing you that. Usually these wires both look like they're brown on both sides, but the one with the print on it is the feed, or L for line. Once you feed that together, then you're going to screw that part that's going to hook onto the ceiling mount to the base. So it's just a threaded nipple and it screws in pretty basically. Make sure you take it slow so that you don't cross thread anything. Now you're going to screw that base into the ceiling mount. This comes with 2 links that are already open. Very handy, so you don't have to be cutting the links to make it the length you want. When I'm installing for a client, the client is not there, I simply leave the full length of the chain so that if they want to shorten it later, it'll be no problem. So we're going to feed through all of that wire. Depending on the height of your ceiling, you may very well want it to be the full 6 feet length. You may need to add some more if it's a vaulted ceiling. Using the screws that were provided for the pancake box, once again, very basic with that. It's still on the floor. I assemble most of it on the floor and then try to mount it to the ceiling. So it has to be fed through the bracket. I usually like to go ahead and screw in the nipple to make sure there's no chances of it falling down, and then mount the bracket to the box. Make sure you have the nut chasing that bracket or housing, otherwise you won't be able to get it on there, now will you? So here we are using the 2 open links to mount the light fixture and to shorten that chain. Once again, leaving it full length so that they can add whatever they want. Here are the decorative pieces, wooden pieces, very simple assembly. There's all these pre-fabbed holes that you thread it through. And once you do that, you have a complete fixture. Voila! If you have any questions, please leave them below. Much success!